one there, the two. Now we cry no. Brazil were just lucky. Go be a better 2014 no Germany 7-1 no. Yeah. They were just lucky. Now Brazil team no mean how to analyze the team. So sometimes football a strange. Brazil team that one. More about 4 or 5 players. If they are Argentines, they will start at the Argentina national team.
Okay. Oh, fan player back.
When I said the two, Marquinhos will start in the Brazilian national Argentine national team. And I'm a the current form of Rafinha, Vini Junior, Rodrigo.
And then I say the Argentines have something extra.
That is where the issue is. Say, Ofa on say every single Brazilian team a tournament and ever tournament times the two. I'm signs of repeating what previous size I ever World Cup, because this is World Cup qualifier. From almost first World Cup, 58 in Sweden, 62 in Chile. Ombajis 70 in Mexico, 94 USA, then 2002 over Japan, South Korea. Say Doto Omo baby, there is a big superstar, our personality. This current generation Omo dear in name, not Vinicius Junior. Vini needs our personality now to over company to be say Pele, Didi. Ebi obi ti say Tostao. Even Zico kura one for Man World Cup in 82. Romario at the 1994 World Cup. Luis Nazario de Lima after losing the final in 98, 2002. Ono, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Squad omo de ba 2006 World Cup eventually France show. No Ronaldinho wakaka. On say aside omo bon these are players or more personal omo jina komo to so. And no more track record with the Brazilian national team. This Brazilian national team without Neymar, the two, I'm to for one into Vini Junior so. And I mean sure some bit of the money to Vini Junior so. And it looks like coaching so bad be a problem in Brazil. Dorival Junior, yes, are coaching most of the great sides in Brazilian football. Santos, Sao Paulo, Flamengo, Atletico Mineiro. It's well known in Brazil. But Ufa even Tite out done by the last World Cup now. The Brazilian team was more tactical than Enrique Mihu, you know. No game in Argentina. A new game back say Argentina. And I don't remember the last time match Brazil and Argentina game near for at the Argentina to say Enrique, you know. One thing about the Argentine national team is say sometimes generation be bad, brutal. They show much when they say you perceive Bonnie successful no matter the talent I owe. Many sure say the best side of Blasters are Sambo say they could World Cup qualifiers. A team they do 2006 no. Remember that here we no. I'm not sure say the 2006 generation are more talented than your squad at the course in the Ghana 92.
No.
You bet you other years. The 80s, the 70s, I'm to young team qualify for World Cup. But the difference between Omo and 2006, then they say there was some unity be, and the money focus no. Osha ya manpenyi ko for change the focus of the nation. Say time where the SA World Cup. And me bless you kwa bia SA fa so magana World Cup SA Kobo. There were few players anonymous exceptional at that time. Steven Appiah leading the team. ACN, Sule. Ofa Samoja he was coming up. But ACN Ayimudie Yabobo Walker Appiah was already established. Sule no started making name in the Syria. The same thing to Michael Essien. Yeah, but now you call South Africa. The nation make a move from Lyon to Chelsea. Sometimes it's not about a dinner or one, but when you get players somewhere committed, and I'm really baby Argentina say individually when you're their best squad and I said the best generation, but Omanya players are committed. They want to die for the Argentine national team. That is the difference between Argentina team way and the Maradona team not about 2010. Jose Peckerman team not about 2006. Marcelo Bielsa team not about 2002. We are similar to 2014. Alejandro Sabella, the late, the team not about Brazil World Cup or mobile final Germany show. There was some kind of teamwork be and players near ready some mukomo. And I mean, game no. This team will survive without line of Messi at the World Cup.
The fine details.
Agreed, but
the extra.
The team makers answer.
I 2-2 a mobile extra time.
Namu here obi Messi a fine talent. Messi dear, you ubet me away. I know be about how our players, other players contributed to their success. Ewo mo clubs are now mo national team na they say the obed na what can say Ronaldo near you who say Messi style of play no so it's quite different from how Ronaldo plays. Ronaldo ye me twen na mawie Messi ne define sa ayi Johnson Smith system no boa Messi game no boa team na no ono na the creative force of the team. And at the same time, he becomes the best finisher. Oh, team him. Eti ebadi obi offer the team. Messi is more complete than Cristiano Ronaldo. Because oye more than go now washe no. So on the match na. Aha. Eti offer Argentina team we are.
You say Messi in watching Ronaldo. And I man argument no mo ya am to Messi in watching Ronaldo.
Oh, I know the
Ronaldo go change Messi.
On say Messi type of player no.
The two of them in a game, you expect Ronaldo to score
yes.
And Sana Messi actually. Even though the statistics.
On say the man Messi here quite different the same the two. You don't get a footballer or the best dribbler of the game. When it comes to creativity, who play be out this or no. When it comes to game control, who play be out this or no. And at the same time, we show goals.
Yeah.
And the number of goals now, if we strike by averager, the generation is the best scorer. Even the great players of the game, like the Peles, the Diego Maradones, Sanyoma Weno, Omu the Zidanis, the Luis Nazario de Lima. Yes, they had their talent. But Messi, the Musonko. It's missing such a player. Now to talk about against Brazil. Now it's mission 4-1. Actually say team ni ye bibia. They are planning life after Messi. They memory any they mean me. Similar to France. Obeka France G98 World Cup no. Omoji World Cup ne pe. The attention of the French national team shifted to Zidane so. Obey the style of the French national team. Eventually, the European Championship in 2000, Belgium, Netherlands, almost Italy final. No. Time at France ever 2002 World Cup with Japan, South Korea. Next Zidane struggle with injuries. No, France team collapse. Osaba back BM a fully fit Zidane don't World Cup in 2006. Zidane retired from national teams to check the number of years he taking the French national team to pick up and compete again. But how far Argentina team we are coming into the World Cup as defending champions. Any the omoche or qualifiers in mono. And na me Thiago Almada chiro. So we game na to what Thiago Almada. With decision making. How are smaller spaces to utimi finding a way to open smaller spaces. It's okay can you many see any this Argentine team and the Lionel Scaloni best about World Cup no as favorites. anger na ewo players Mr. to enquire. They still want to win. And don't forget, say, Copa America, the last 2 editions, Oman Ajiu, Omaji back to back. Omo determination. And it was like, I said, Brazil for the Omaka. I don't know, say Rafinha comments need the ginger Omwa, but they wanted to do something. This Argentine national team, Mr. True, ever the 2026 World Cup, our Mexico, Canada, United States of America as favorites because of what they have done or achieve during the qualifiers and after winning the World Cup. Number 2, omo continent South America, omo Copa America, omo top your group or World Cup no, and then they omo qualify with some games to go. It's a good job done, Lionel Scaloni, and also Tronidin. When it comes to coaches, so many opportunity to coach national teams. Maybe a club football, maybe no one may successful. But then, if coaches are successful national teams near Chromudia, you cannot take away Oran FNC Linus Calonino.